Welcome back to the 5th video on our garage build series. If this is your first time tuning in with us, I encourage you to go back and check out the other 4 videos we have where we cover the foundation and construction of the 4 walls. In this video, we are hanging the engineered trusses that you just saw offloaded on the structure. This was the 5th day in this project, working straight to get to this point. In these frames right here, you see us making the first gable end wall. The trusses we purchased are a scissor truss, so they are vaulted in the center. So we had to build the lower half of the wall, as you can see right there on the ground. While we had this end on the ground, we also took the opportunity to install the OSB sheathing on this end. In addition, we put the 1-foot overhangs on this side as well. We also decided to call in some reinforcements to help with truss day, so we invited friends and family over, so you're going to see a few more people in these shots to assist on this day. If you're wondering why we're assembling this inside the building, we decided that it would probably be best to do it on a flat level surface. So once we had this constructed, we picked it out of the garage or out of the building to set it on the, what would that be, the east side face. To keep costs down and avoid having to bring a crane on site, we decided to go with the excavator we had on site for the dirt work to lift and raise all these trusses. We had literally about 6 inches of clearance with the max lift of that excavator in the total height of these trusses to make this work, so we were just barely able to make this happen. Brooke and I like the aesthetic of a steep pitched roof, which you see commonly here in New England. So we went with a 10-12 pitched truss, and the inside, for a more open feel with the vaulted ceiling, we have a 5-12 on the inside part of the truss.
regretfully, we didn't frame this side out the way we did the other end, and so we had to do it in place the next day, eating up a good chunk of time, realizing that it was a whole lot easier doing it on the ground. So we spent this entirety of the day framing out and sheathing and house wrapping this end of the garage. Can you center it?
Really?
Yeah, it's not centered.
A little higher?
It's not exactly centered.
Up, no, up a little bit. Up a little bit.
So we spent the morning here tying up some odds and ends. We ran short on truss spacers, so we picked up some more of those and got those installed along with the hurricane ties. And then our trusses came in two parts, so you'll see the bases here came separate from the piggybacks. So we got those piggybacks installed before moving on to some house wrap. Definitely kicking ourselves at this point for not installing these overhangs while the truss was on the ground, but nonetheless it was doable, just not a fun task.